Alright guys, so today's video I'm going to talk about my currently obsessed makeup products and why. First off, primer NYX Blur with sunscreen SPF 30. I've been using this about 4 days, 3 or 4 days. Love it. It blurs, it allows my makeup, the longevity of my makeup to last all day, and it doesn't irritate my skin. So just a dime size amount. I love it. Just be careful. Don't get close to your eye with the SPF. It can cause mine to water. It's like a thick moisturizer, but it doesn't feel heavy or make the face feel greasy. You know, sometimes SPF can make your skin feel like really greasy. And this is not the case. And I like the way it smells. I make sure I kind of like press it in the pore area because it does blur the pores well. Next up is a liquid lipstick from Glam called Sweet Poison. Had this in my stash I don't know how long, but lately I've been loving the effect of a color corrector, and this does that for me. So I just take a little bit because sometimes I can do a lot. A little bit in any areas that I feel like hyperpigmentation, dark marks, or whatever. And just with a kind of dense brush, blend it in. Makeup, remember guys, makeup is not one size fits all. So what you see someone else doing may work for you, it may not work for you, and that's okay. You just have to find what works for you. And then I'll take some of my RCMA no color powder to set this. Okay, for eyeshadow, I want to try something right quick. I'm going to take a little bit of, which is Toffee by LA Girl, to base my lids with. Set it with a little bit of powder. Okay, let's take this since it's in front of me. Juvia'splace Minis palette. This shade right here is my pre-shade, transition shade. Just a fluffy brush in the crease area. Okay, I saw this video with this young lady who has been on YouTube for years, and she said that back in the day they used to do cut crease using a eyeliner pencil. So that's what we're going to try today. This is just a LA color black brown. She used a dark shade, so y'all know I like to try stuff. So, hope y'all can see. So she said, just create a line. Can y'all see the line? And I'm just going like right where my crease naturally folds. Let's see. I'm going to take this shade, dark shade from the palette on an angled brush and pat it in on that line. I probably could have just used this angled brush. Trying to make sure I get the angle right. Then take a small brush and kind of blend the line out. Can y'all see anything? so the line isn't harsh. Okay, now she used a foundation. Just take a little bit of this essence, it's a half a pump, to cut the crease. That was my first time seeing somebody use a foundation, which I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, because you know foundations are kind of have more wiggle room than concealers do. You know, concealers are kind of, I won't say hard to maneuver, but they're more firm. And she didn't set with any powder or anything. Just like this. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna take this one, which is some type of shade. I don't know, but y'all know me and my shades, how we do. And we're gonna use that same brush I used to try to cut the crease and put this down. Like a bronzy shade. You probably would be able to see it more if I use a lighter shade. Like you'll probably be able to, would have probably been able to see the crease more, the cut crease part. But that's okay, because we'll revisit it again. This wasn't the objective of the video to even begin with. This is just me wasting time in the morning. Yeah. I'm going to take a little bit of this one, put it in the outer V. The eye still looks put together though. Okay, where did I leave off? Blending the outer V. Just a little bit, just to make sure it's blended. Okay. I haven't even got to foundation yet. Like, I feel like I've been doing so much this morning and I haven't did a thing, seem like. What's my new favorite concealer? New favorite concealer is the Black Opal in Proper Penny. Just my look. It's a serum. I believe it's a serum foundation. I'm gonna put that on first. I just realized I didn't have on foundation. I just realized. What have I been doing all morning? Oh. Okay. That's it for a minute. What foundation I'm going to use? I'm not feeling. What did I use the other day that I was highly? Well, let's just use this because I haven't used it in quite some time, and I see that it's getting a lot of traction here on YouTube now. It's kind of like half and half. Most people like it. Most people don't. I'm gonna use the About Face Performer Foundation in D1 Neutral since I really do love it. Let's go ahead and blend this concealer though. This is, it's kind of like a golden, but have a little bit of olive in it. This concealer. This is the closest one in their collection because I think they only have like maybe like 10 or so shades. That's like a highlight shade for me without it being extremely bright. Yeah, so let's go ahead with the About Face. I like this because it's so natural looking and smooth on the skin, and it's only $22, which makes it even better. You don't have to apply a lot. The wand doesn't pick up a lot, which is good. Hold on. I uploaded a video this morning. Now I need to make sure that it's uploaded and it's good. And it is, as you can hear me talking. I always have to double back to make sure. Yeah, this foundation, I think it's good for winter time, but I think it's going to be like fabulous for the summertime because you're not going to get that cakey, heavy, weighed down makeup type feel, especially like in the harder months. You're going to be just perfect. See how it's just a natural skin-like effect? I always have to make sure since I put down that color corrector because I don't want to be orange like around my mouth. And then we're going to set the concealer with a little bit of my Sacha Buttercup, which I have fallen back in love with. Back in love with. It gives the perfect highlight shade. I can't think of anything else in my collection that's that banana shade that I'm actually like I really love. Like I love the Sacha. And it's just something about loose powders that I feel like you can have for a very long time because no matter how much I tend to use all of these loose powders, it's almost like they never go anywhere. To bronze up, I'm using my Black Radiance Pressed Powder in Black Coffee, no cream contour. I found that, or I'm finding that when I do cream and powder, like it can kind of make my contour a little harsh. So I just prefer just going lightly with some powder so it's not as harsh, like I'm going to an award show or something and I need to be, like really contoured. So the powder just gives it a very soft effect. And I thought I had a blush. There's no telling what I did with it. I'm going to throw on some lashes and I'll be right back. While I wait on lashes, I'm going to take some of this About Face Cowgirl blush. It's a cream blush in orange. Yeah, just the right amount of. Ooh. I love a good orange blush. I love it. Alright, let me throw on these lashes. I've been loving this lately. About Face makes a really good products if you didn't know. Okay, let's dust away the powder. I'm not going to set this foundation. It's self-setting. Just blend the bronzer, blood, all of that together. I already primed my lips with my favorite lip primer by ColourPop. That's mandatory for me. Lip primer. Need it. I think it's like $4 or $5 on ColourPop site. Okay. For lip liquid, for what is it? Lip liner. I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Whipped Lip Cream in Americano Brown. If you saw my previous video, then you saw that I discovered this in my stash. And I was like, oh, that'd be the perfect brown, a perfect brown to lip line with. It's on the warm side, as you can see. And it feels good. All right, now we just need a matte. I want a matte nude shade. I like this though. This is the brown I've been looking for. As a lip liner, like this the brown I've been looking for quite some time. I know I got Juvia'splace. Hold on, let me find it. I'm going to take this Car Beauty in Wifey. I don't know if it's a gloss or a liquid lip. It's probably a gloss. No, it's a liquid lip. Because I wanted a natural lip. I didn't want. And then I might go in with the gloss, but we'll see. Favorite setting spray I've been using this week is the NYX Marshmallow Spray. Love the way it sets my makeup. And this is how this face is looking. All right, let me go get dressed and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this Ulta Beauty Jelly Lip Gloss in Starfish. Just a little bit. Because now, I'm running late. Perfect nude. Y'all see that nude? Oh, that's a pretty combination. I might have to write it down because I'll forget the combination that I use. My nose. Pat this in. And this today was just the eye look was just random. I just remembered that I saw it the other day, and I usually have to try stuff the minute I see it or I forget. But this was just some products that I have absolutely been loving and adoring lately. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys, and this is the completed look. Very natural. Love the foundation, primer, setting spray, and I'm loving this lip combo. Yeah, I know I love brown on brown on brown on brown. Okay, guys, so drop down and let me know some of your favorite products that you have been using lately. Y'all know I'm always interested. And let me get out the door because now I usually live 10 minutes before this time, and now I gotta rush. Okay, talk to you guys later. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And bye.